What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Iberia, and I'm so excited today that I'm sitting here with this week's MKE Treasure. And just in case you've not heard of that or you don't know exactly what that is, every week on Saved in the City, we take time to honor someone in the community doing the work. There's a lot of people out here talking about it, and there's only a few people out here actually doing the work. The Bible even says the harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. And so I'm so excited to be sitting here with Miss Julette Francis Wade of House of Love. We're actually sitting here in her administrative offices. And what I love about her even more is that she allowed me to do this interview. Or maybe I kind of bum rushed the interview. Look, we text her in the middle of the night, say, I'm coming to interview you. I love it. But, and I love you. And I'm just so appreciative of you. And I'm a firm believer in giving people their flowers while they yet live. So and just taking the opportunity to say, because like you said, you were up here moving, doing this, doing that, just to say, stop, slow down, I see you, and I thank you. So for those people who may not know about House of Love, why don't you tell them a little bit about your organization, how long you've been in existence, and the mission and vision behind what you do.
Okay, well, hey to everyone out there. My name is Julette Francis Wade, and I'm a part of House of Love. House of Love is a group home. We actually work with teenage girls ages 12 through 17, 18, sometime even to age 21. And we actually provide housing for some of our older girls who are over 21 years old. The 17-year-old we work with from anything from making sure that they're not in, sex trafficking, providing a safe place for them to live. We take in the girls and from the Department of Children and Family, and also from Wraparound Milwaukee. And so we have been around, House of Love have been around since 2000. But actually, we became a nonprofit in 2004.
Wow. I mean, literally coming up on 20 years really fast.
Yes.
And there's not,
I'm
thinking about it because it's 2018, it'll be 2019, and there's not many, there's a lot of organizations that start out. So what would you say is what do you think the reason is for the longevity?
I would say it's God.
Yeah.
I have to say that.
Absolutely. We love the Lord up in here.
Lord, praise
okay.
The Lord. Yes, ma'am. But no, the vision of House of Love really came from God. It's I was actually working in corporate America for over 17, 18 years. Because I went to school, my degree is in business administration, was never in human services or social work.
Oh, okay.
But I just developed a passion through God. When he have you to do something, he always make a way for you to do it. And so therefore, I developed a passion for it, seeing a lot of the young girls out in the street, volunteering, going out to places like St. Charles. I heard their hearts, and a lot of them, just needed somebody to care.
Absolutely.
And one thing, my vision that the Lord gave me was that through love and kindness have I joined them. And that is so special to me, and so that's why I say House of Love. He said, I had some other extravagant name I wanted to give, and the Lord said, no, it's House of Love, because all I want you to do is to show them the love that I've shown you. And let that pour out of you on them, because through love, that's what will draw them to you. So a lot of my staff that I hired, just very compassionate, caring ladies that really truly care about this young generation.
I love it.
Because there's so much going on.
It is.
Especially here in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee, which is the hub for, sex trafficking and so many other things.
Exactly.
So that the fact that these young women, these young girls have a place to go, a safe place to go. Because that's the thing. There, especially in our community, there's things that look like it's safe. And then it becomes another part of the cycle.
Exactly. And that's why I said we genuinely care about these young girls, because like you said, a lot of places sometimes take them in, and you have other young ladies that target them and literally praising them, and and actually get them to follow their lifestyle. And now, some of them are so naive and they're thinking the streets, is just going to do them right, and it's not. And so therefore very vulnerable girls sometimes get, get caught up into that. And so, and they're so young, just think about it. I was 12, 13 years old. I was never thinking of, walking the streets or somebody making money off me, for their own gain.
Oh, so that I'm glad you brought that up because, so again, as you said, it was a passion that drew you to it, but you have a personal connection.
Yes.
You've had your own experience with being, So share that.
Yeah,
some of that
definitely. I was a young girl. I was born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And my mom died. I was very young age. And my mom died when I was around 10 years old. And so therefore, my older sister, thank God that I had a older sister that could take me up, because I would have ended up in the foster care system myself. And so I'm always thinking about not having a mom in the home, as you're growing up. And not having somebody there, if you have just a misfortune in your life, it's nothing that you've done, like death or anything like that. Most of these girls, it's not death. Sometimes the mom is there, but they're so caught up in drugs or other,
environmental things that go on.
Exactly. So therefore, they, walk away from these young ladies, and these young ladies are feeling rejected. So they're seeing love coming from the streets and thinking that, okay, they care about me because they might buy me McDonald's and
wow, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes. I had a young girl. I had a young girl where. She was going back and forth to the streets, and we were thinking she was making, but there was no money coming in. She'll just get a McDonald's meal.
Oh my God!
I mean, just for and she was trafficking just for McDonald's meal, and she was okay with that.
That's heartbreaking.
Because she didn't have food to eat at home. So when I got her, here she was, I've been doing this since 13 years old, and that year she's 15. It was very hard for her to break that pattern. And so therefore I have to think about the other girls that were in the house at the time and thinking that, what? I can't save everybody, but I have to look at the other girls and say, well, she's trying to, kind of like weaving them in, that time and taking them with her, and I'm just like, I can't lose all 6 of them.
So you have to find that boundary.
I had to find that balance.
Talk a little bit the balance. Good, great point. So talk a little bit about some of the triumphs, some of the girls that have gone through your program and then because of it, they have a real productive life.
And as you mentioned that we just started working with some adults, adult family home.
Oh, true. Yes. I know this.
And and I'm telling you, I have a young lady that she came to me when she was like around 14 years old, and so she grew up in my group home, and she, now she's 30 something years old. She's 33.
Okay,
she's actually my program manager for my adult family home.
Wow.
She literally running it.
Come on in here. I'm here for it. I absolutely love it.
And she went through a lot, but now she's going through school for nursing. This is her last year. She had worked, jobs. She had 3 children. But I just look back at that and say, this is, you understand what I mean? It's kind of like a cycle, but it's a good cycle. It's just kind
and it makes what you're doing like, okay, God, this is why I'm doing it. Okay,
exactly.
This is what it's for. It's for the ones that can push through,
exactly.
even if it was just one. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I'm sorry, go ahead. I thought we were going to lose our thing.
And we have many more girls that have, I just have a young lady that, she was from Philadelphia, and she moved up here with her dad. Dad ended up going to jail, and she was just here. She came live with us for a little while, and we were able to reunite her back with family. And
my goodness.
Yes, and so she left and went back to Philly, and she's doing so awesome there. She's now driving, she's going to college, and I'm like, yay!
Wow. So how can we help? So what are some of the programs that I guess you have in place for people to be able to donate to or assist with or come in and speak to the youth or,
Wow, we have so many areas that people come on and help us out.
Come on in here.
Help us spread the love.
Yes.
But no, we have areas like we had a young lady that came in last night, and she's from U.S. Bank.
Oh, sure.
And she did a group session with them in money management.
Okay.
It was so powerful.
Yeah, so needed.
Excuse me, and it's so needed. So we need people to do stuff like that. Just come in. You might be good at finance. You might be good at cooking. And we had another young lady last week that came and did a cooking class with my girls. We need help with somebody. We have a lot of jewelry here. So if somebody's out there very creative, I'm not creative. I know the business part, but that's why I have to pull on my volunteers for that. So if you're really good at making jewelry, anything, come into a jewelry class, anything. We love to have donation. A lot of times the girls need hygiene products, such as lotion.
There we go.
Any little things like that. Body wash. We want to make them smell good.
Yeah.
If you're good at doing manicure or anything like that, those are the things that we're looking for.
I love it.
To do.
How can they connect with you? The website?
Yes, you can call us. 414-466-4077.
Absolutely.
And you can speak. We're here from 9. Sometimes I'm here until 10 o'clock at night. Don't call it 10. But even from 9 to 6, we are normally here. And Monday through Friday. Yes.
I absolutely love it. And, and I can speak firsthand. I've had an opportunity to perform and play at, they do this, was it the Love Ride?
Yeah, the Love Ride.
So the Love Ride, there's all kinds of things that they do for fundraisers to make sure that these girls have the tools that they need to be able to flourish in this world, and there's that old African proverb, it takes a village. It's not just words, like we really do need to come together for that. And so, Miss Julette, again, I just wanted to say thank you just for the work that you do. I see it, I know it firsthand, and and it's just you're a blessing to so many. There are some that will come forth and tell you, and then there's some that you'll never know,
and that's true.
And it's about planting that seed. So you are this week's Milwaukee Treasure. Hugs and love.
Yes, thank you, Brandy. I love you.
I love you too, and
I love you, Milwaukee.
And we love you, Milwaukee. So again, it's House of Love, and the website is www.house-of-love.org. So make sure you check that out, get connected, and see how you can also give back. All right, it's your girl Iberia, and we'll see you next week.
All right.